Hello everyone, Justin Dawson here, and I have another product review for you. This is the Shure MoveMic 2 receiver kit that Shure have sent me over to test. I'm going to put it through all the rigmarole, all the testing, the goods and the bads, hopefully no bads, and compare it with the Rode Wireless Go mics that's coming up in this product review. Check it out. So Shure, the team behind the professional wireless microphone system to use by the world's leading artists, venues and festivals, have sent me over the MoveMic 2 receiver kit. Shure calls the MoveMic 2 receiver kit the ultimate solution for capturing professional audio on mobile phones, cameras or computers. The wireless clip-on microphone system comes with the MoveMic Receiver, expanding compatibility to mirrorless and DSLR cameras, computers and third-party apps on your mobile phone. With up to 24 hours of recording, quick setup, and 2 channels of high quality audio, this wireless microphone for cameras lets you capture every moment. What's inside the box? 2 MoveMic wireless lavalier microphones, 1 charging case, 1 MoveMic receiver, 2 USB-C to USB-C cables, 1 3.5 to 3.5 millimeter cable that is for connecting the receiver to your DSLR, and 1 roll bag protective carry case. The 2-channel wireless microphone system with receiver can be used for cameras, computers, and to direct to phone connectivity. Pair both microphones directly to your iOS or Android device using the Shure Motive video or audio apps, which I will be showing you, or to the MoveMic receiver for use with cameras and third-party mobile apps. The receivers are small and discreet and connect instantly to the Shure receiver or the Motive apps. There's 24 hours of recording on the go. MoveMic lavaliers provide up to 8 hours of battery life within the microphone and an additional 2 full chargers ready in the convenient charging case. The MoveMic receiver needs to be charged separately. So here I have, on the side, I have a box or a camera to show me unboxing this box. Nice little triangle on the top here. It says charge, pair and record. Quick guide is enclosed. You lift the top. Getting started. Important, microphone and receivers will not turn on without charging first. Thank you for that, Shure. So we take it out of the box. And it's a really, really nice long case. Very protective case. Like that. A full manual guide there of the Move wireless mics. Just hold that up to camera there. And all the details inside it in all the different languages, the certifications, and yeah, we'll come back to that. Inside the other part of the box is the MoveMic 2 receiver kit details. We shall also throw up a photo of the actual instructions there of the actual colors. So blue means the connection is successful. If it's blue for 30 seconds, docked in the charging case, it flashes blue and green. The mic on is green, the mic muted is red, mic off is grey, and low battery is a flashing red. So let's get over to the actual boxing of this. It's a really nice case, I have to say. Very protective case. It's a Velcro case that I thought, oh, you could actually put that on your belt if you wanted to, or pack it along the side of a bag. But it's a soft case with Velcro, and there's everything unpacked inside. I really like the way they've done that. You can take out, so this is the actual case itself, labeled with the Shure logo. Very nice. USB-C on the bottom of the actual receiver box. Ooh. I have to figure out how to open it first. Oh, it opens at the top here. Okay, so there's the 2 receivers. Nicely designed. They're light, I have to say, very light. These are tiny little things. much lighter than the Rode Wireless Go. Two little buttons at the back for charging. I'd have to go into the case. The clip is quite strong and sturdy. Just bring that to the camera there. That is the size of it. And that is very discreet. Like if I was to pop that on even the clip here, that is very discreet, very small compared to the square of the Rode wireless mics. Has a little QR code at the top of the actual device here. I have to figure out what that QR code is for. And yeah, like them. So that goes back in that way, and it's magnetic to put on. Slow flash of orange is charging. Flash orange is updating firmware. Green then off is fully charged, and that is the case. And it's it's magnetic, the case for opening and closing. I like that. Nice strong case that comes in that pouch. On the other side of this is, I guess, the receiver. So this is the receiver. That is the cold shoe that you can put on the bottom of your camera, and the MoveMic, I can take off the plastic. What I really like about that, and this is going to be the prime selling difference for me, listeners, is the fact that you can actually see a big screen on the actual Shure wireless receiver. Now it's a bit bigger, just a tad bit bigger, the receiver, than the Wireless Go by Rode. Bit heavier, but that will fit on the top of any camera, DSLR camera or whatever. It has a USB-C on the side of it, which I think is really nice for charging. The output and actually headphones as well on the receiver, should you put it into your DSLR. Now, nice metal cold shoe connection on the bottom of it. But what I like about that is I always find that with the Rode Wireless Goes, it's very hard to see the levels. You have no way of seeing the levels unless you open up an app, whereas that has the inbuilt display, which I really like there. So that's the receiver, and that's the two microphones. Then we have the cables, all in different connections. So two USB-C to USB-C connections. That's in one pocket there. We have little tiny clips. Oh, right. So that is your wind. I have to show that really small to the camera. That is your wind protection. I was wondering, did they give a little wind protection? They're tiny. They're like literally my little fingernail in size of the actual wind protections, and in there. And then you have your 3.5 to 3.5, nice long 3.5 to 3.5 millimeter cable as well there. So there you have the actual three different pockets and the receiver and the Shure mic. It folds up and it's quite neat to have as a little Velcro case as well with it. And let's make sure that that is nice and tight when you're closing it up. So there you have it, the Shure MoveMic 2 receiver kit, all in one in a very handy little pouch. Okay guys, here's a test of me using the Shure MoveMics, as you see, connected to my top, and this is me using the Shure app itself to record myself, and I can see the levels on the screen. You can actually rename the microphone, you can do all the usual audio presets with Shure, and I just wanted to see how this came out. So I can see that the levels are not peaking at all on the microphone, and I will stop it there. You can also stream to the RTSP streams, or you can actually stream to Facebook using this app as well. So really like little microphone here, and let's see how this sounds. Okay guys, so welcome to my home studio. This is my converted attic where I have a lot of noise reduction and soundproofing around the studio. But I'm going to put the 3 microphones to the test. So when I do outdoor broadcasts, I use the Sony ZV-1 M2 camera. So this audio here right now is you listening to it with the internal microphones that you can either polarize to be the front of camera, the back of camera, or automated. So I have it on the front of camera at the moment. They do have some great internal microphones on the Sony ZV-1, but I'm going to give you the chance to hear what the internal microphone sounds like currently, and then the Rode mics, and then I want to also try the new Shure mics with the cold shoe as well. So this is the internal microphone of the Sony ZV-1. Okay guys, so welcome again. This is me wearing the Rode Wireless Go microphone. As you can see, I have it in a green type of design. That is just to go with my brand colors. But I always notice with the Rode Wireless Go microphones that if you don't use the clip, you need to use the magnet plate that you can buy as a separate accessory to hold on the microphone, because otherwise the clip is quite heavy on a shirt pocket, or if you're wearing a hoodie or something like that, it is quite heavy and it does pull down, and it is quite larger than what you will see with the Shure MoveMic. So that is me wearing the Rode Wireless Go microphones, and I just want to give you an example of the different audio settings. Now, the one thing I also know about the Rode receivers is it slots on to the top of an SLR shoe. So you can't really see the levels unless you are using an SLR camera that you can flip the display around. So for example, on the Sony ZV-1, so you can flip it around so I can see my picture on the right hand side here and see what I look like, and also see what my levels sound like. But if you don't have that ability and you're using an old SLR microphone, you can't really see, unless you're using the Rode Wireless Go app, you can't see what your settings is. So that's one of the takeaways that I have from the Rode Wireless Go microphones, that you have to look over the camera onto the actual on-screen display. And I'll show a picture and I'll superimpose it here so you can see it, of what I'm talking about when you are using the Rode Wireless Go microphones, that you can't actually see the on-screen display because it goes into the cold shoe. Slightly different on the Shure MoveMics, and we're going to be testing out the Shure MoveMics next. Okay, so here we are testing the new Shure MoveMic with the receiver as well, plugged into my Sony ZV-1 camera. And at the moment I can see on the cold shoe above my camera, I can see the levels going up and down. I can also see the levels, of course, on my ZV-1 camera to make sure that that is recording nicely. You also have a feature where you can adjust the decibel ratings, and you can also have a safety net to record a second layer of audio just in case there is any peaking in the audio as well. So that is quite nice of a feature. I know the Rode mics do that as well, if there's any issue that you can take the files off. So I'm not too sure yet how to take the file off to see the 2 different audio files on this Shure MoveMic receiver yet, but we'll figure that out afterwards. So hopefully this sounds nice and you can tell me what you think about it. Really like this. What is my selling point on this is the fact that when you have the receiver on the cold shoe on the actual DSLR camera, or any camera like I use, the Sony ZV-1, I can actually see the levels live. I also love the apps. I think the apps do a lot more than what the Rode Wireless Go does, where you have the video app as well, that you can actually do streaming to social media sites like Facebook Live, or you can take a URL stream and send it out through that app, and you can watch your levels on the actual app itself as well. Whether you're doing audio recording as well, you can do the audio recording onto your mobile phone, which is very simple to do by just using the Bluetooth connectivity. I do love the charging case. The charging case I am going to put to the test to see if it is the full 24 hours. But for more, visit Shure.com and tell them that Justin Dawson sent you, and view more of my product review videos at justinordawson.com. Talk to you soon.